President Trump is expected to make a big decision next week about the DACA program. It blocks the deportation of people brought to the U.S. illegally as children by their parents. KCAL 9 political reporter Dave Bryant has more.
Even as some dreamers were protesting in downtown L.A., the expected dismantling the DACA immigration program, which protects children who were brought into the U.S. illegally by their parents. President Trump was embracing the dreamers and preparing to announce his decision on DACA.
A decision on DACA?
Sometime today or over the weekend, we'll have a decision.
Should dreamers be worried?
We love the dreamers.
Later, it was announced that the decision on DACA will be pushed back.
We're actually going to make that announcement on Tuesday of next week.
During the presidential campaign, candidate Trump vowed he would end the DACA program.
Anyone who has entered the United States illegally is subject to deportation.
And CBS News reports sources at the Capitol say they expect President Trump to follow through with that promise.
We've always felt that DACA was unconstitutional and also bad public policy.
Ira Mehlman is the media director for FAIR, the Federation for American Immigration Reform, a conservative group that's calling on President Trump to carry out his campaign promises to order tougher immigration enforcement, especially at the border, and dismantle Obama administration programs like DACA.
He has campaigned on this. He made it very clear that this was what he intended to do. It's one of the things that got him elected.
But President Trump has made conflicting statements about DACA, like this in February.
We're going to show great heart. DACA is a very, very difficult subject for me.
And 2 months later, he said the dreamers should rest easy. Axel is the 15-year-old son of a dreamer with a message for President Trump.
President Trump, keep your word, have a heart for my mother and the people I love. Don't take DACA away.
We are the students!
DACA supporters argue that it protects those who did not have any role in breaking the law and have grown up as Americans, with no connection to the countries from which their parents brought them. But critics charge they are also taking jobs from U.S. citizens.
It's clearly an additional encumbrance that makes it more difficult for people who are already struggling in this country to get ahead.
But even some Republicans, including House Speaker Paul Ryan, are urging President Trump to leave DACA in place while Congress works on a humane solution to prevent dreamers from being deported. Ryan talked to a Wisconsin radio station about it on Friday.
These are kids who know no other country, who were brought here by their parents and don't know another home.
Dave Bryan, KCAL 9 News.